Gary Oldman's son Gulliver has defended him against allegations of domestic abuse from his third ex-wife Donya Fiorentino. The British star, 59, who won the Best Actor Academy Award for Darkest Hour on Sunday, was recently shamed by his former wife, who labeled their 4-year marriage a nightmare and also claimed he beat her face with a telephone in front of their children. The former couple's son Gulliver, 20, has now penned an open letter defending his father, referencing the allegations against him as troubling and painful, while also labeling the actor as his hero and the man he aspires to be. Donya, who was married to Gary from 1997 to 2001, wasn't too thrilled when he picked up the coveted golden accolade at the Oscars on Sunday evening. Her disappointment, which she made clear in a tweet aimed at the Academy for awarding an abuser, comes after she spoke to DailyMail.com in February about her marital breakdown. Gary Oldman has since called the 2001 claims against him by Fiorentino 50 lies, innuendos and half-truths, and now that the former pair's son Gulliver has come forth with an open letter in which he began, "It has been troubling and painful to see that these false allegations against my father being written about again, especially after this was all settled years ago. Custody of children is not given to a wife beater, and under most circumstances, hardly ever a man. My having lived full-time with my father should be in itself proof enough." In Donya's legal filings in 2001, she claimed that Gary hit her in the face with a telephone receiver 3 or more times, leaving her children in tears as they witnessed the turn of events. Speaking of the moment, Gulliver revealed, "I can see how coming out with a statement to combat an allegation must look. However, I was there at the time of the incident, so I'd like to make this radiantly clear. It didn't happen. Anyone who says it did is lying," clearly siding with his father in the intense parental situation. Gulliver continued, "In the case of my father, there is only innocence. There never has been any guilt." His tone also suggested that he felt sorry for his mother. "She has been a sad and very troubled person most of her life. Yes, she brought me into this world. She didn't, however, teach me how to be a part of it." In comparison, Gulliver sang the praises of his dad, admitting, "My father is my one and true guiding light, my only hero. He is the man I aspire one day to become. If I could only become even half as great and half as pure." I was granted the good graces of his fatherhood as a child, to be raised by him and only him. For that I am eternally grateful every hour of every day. I owe him the world and I owe him my life. I want only to protect my father's character as a person and as an actor. I know he is a wonderfully kind man, gifted beyond belief. A man who wouldn't trade anything for the love and happiness of his family." In his final words, Gulliver continued, "This torment should have ended 16 years ago, in such a momentous year for his career. My father should finally be able to enjoy himself. I hope that we can please make that a possibility." Gulliver's open letter comes after his mom Fiorentina revealed, "He stole my children and ruined my life." In an interview published on February 3rd, with tears rolling down her cheeks, "The truth needs to be told. I would like Gary to stand up and take responsibility for his actions. Will he? Who knows? He has always denied everything." Emboldened by the Pound Me Too movement, Fiorentino said, "He is a great actor. Was he a great husband? No. Our marriage was a giant car crash in which demented things happened. I lost my self-esteem. I was broken." She added, "I've been empowered by hearing other women speak up. When a woman gets her voice back, she gets her power back. I want our sons and the world to know the truth. I would rather get eaten by a great white shark than go through that marriage again." She said, "I have $20 in my purse. I've got nothing else he can take from me." I'm not speaking out to hurt Gary. In fact, I wish him well. He's a brilliant actor and he fully deserves his Oscar. But when you are nominated for an Academy Award, you have to be held to a higher standard." Fiorentino added, "The kids were held hostage in the war between us. I eventually ran out of money and was representing myself in court. Money, power and fame won. I will take blame. I played a big part in destroying my life and that is something I have to live with. I am sorry I was not the mother I should have been. I don't blame Gary for everything, but it takes two to destroy something. The perpetrators of domestic abuse have to live with it too." In legal documents filed in 2001, Ms. Fiorentino said the actor spent thousands on alcohol and prostitutes during drug-fueled weekends. Oldman hit back by calling her a fantastist who tore apart their marriage because she was addicted to pills and alcohol and an unfit mother. The judge sided with Oldman and gave him custody of the couple's young sons. Oldman has been married a total of 5 times and has 3 children. The actor tied the knot with British actress Leslie Manville, who publicly congratulated him on his Oscar win in 1987 but left her in 1989. 3 months after their son, Alfie, was born, Oldman met Hollywood megastar Uma Thurman on the set of State of Grace, and they tied the knot in 1990, but the marriage ended just 2 years later, after Fiorentino. His 4th wife came in the form of British singer and actress Alexandra Edinburgh, who he married on New Year's Eve in 2008. His spouse filed for divorce in January 2015. Oldman is currently married to writer and art curator Giselle Schmidt, who he tied the knot with in September 2017.
Tell me where the freak's at.